Hey guys, it's Husker Girl again, and welcome back to episode 3 of this random babbling by me. um, Thank you everybody so far for the flood of random questions that have come in. I chose 8 questions for tonight, and some of them are so ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know how else to put it. There are a few that we don't have time to answer. I also set my phone to tell me when 9 minutes was up so it can yell at me to say, Husker, get off the computer, get off recording, whatever you're doing. It's time to stop doing this because no one wants to watch your freaking rambling past 10 minutes. And yeah, so it's not going to say exactly that, but that's a main idea. By the way, some of your guys' questions, I just started laughing out loud today when I was reading them. I was receiving them all at work. Speaking of, today I did not fall asleep at work. Well, hold on. I did not fall asleep at work and then wake up with the word cheerleader written on my notepad. That was yesterday. Today, we had some people come in and talk to us about something, and this lady across from me knew I was falling asleep. She was like staring at me and glaring at me every time my eyelids would close. Yeah, and let me tell you this, I used to work with this guy at one of my jobs, and he would always fall asleep during meetings, and like, he couldn't help it, like, he fell asleep all the time, like, he couldn't drive, he had, like, a medical condition where he'd fall asleep, and one time I was doing some research, and we had, like, him in there with, one person who came in to be, like, the person in the research, right? And he fell asleep on her while she was telling the story. And I felt so bad because this lady was telling this really sad story about how they had to like save up money to survive for like, I don't know, to like buy school things, whatever, for the kids. And this guy just falls asleep and starts snoring. And it's just us three in this really tiny room. And this lady looks over at me like, it was my story that boring? And I was like, I'm so sorry, just please keep going. And then he wakes up like a minute later and like as if nothing was wrong. Anyway, that's becoming me. I fall asleep while people are talking to me in meetings. Anyway, I think it's a sign that I need to maybe make my videos shorter so I can go to bed earlier at night. Or I just need to move so I can avoid being so tired every day, all the live long day. Anyway, that's my random rambling for the day. That's about me. Let's get to your questions. And I have to warn you, some of these questions are very, 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 very random. So I apologize if they're offensive to anybody, but I think they should be okay. The first question we have is one that I promised I would get to on the second night, but did not get to. It's similar to the one about Gav being cool from last night. This one comes from Twisted. He's staff on my server, and he wants to know, why is Twisted so awesome? My answer to that is, I wish I knew. If I could harness the awesomeness in people, I would probably selfishly keep it and put it all on myself and not sell it, because then people will just pay me to like be around, right? Instead of wanting to buy my limited supplies of awesomeness, they just be like, oh, Husker, if you come to this party, we'll pay you $10 an hour. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. So, Twisted, if I knew why you were so awesome, I would not be working all day long in an office. I would be out getting paid to party all day. Anyway, random answer to a random question. Let's go to the next one. This one's from Gav again. This one says, so I'll tell you an inside story about this. If we run out of time, I will finish the questions from today. I'll put them in the queue, so eventually they'll get answered within the next couple of days. But there's a story behind this question. Let me read it out loud first. How is your and Notch's relationship working out? Since he's not part of Minecraft anymore, are you still going to date each other? Gav. So, the story behind this is that I've always kind of pretended, even back when Notch was married, I always told people, I was like, oh, Notch and I are dating, just as like as a joke. People on my server from a couple years ago were like, Notch is married, that's not funny. And I would just die. So I'd like find pictures of Notch and put them with my skin online. Like, look, we're dating. And some people didn't believe in me, so I had to be like, okay, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so then maybe about half a year ago or so, not just doing like a Ludum Dare, which is where they have like 24 hours or so to create a game online, and then they can submit it into a contest. And he was streaming his game creation, and I got on the stream right away, and I was like, hey Notch, do you want to go on a hot date? And Notch goes, I don't really do hot. So I was like, fine, do you want to do a cold date? And he goes, yeah, sure. And then that's the last I heard from him. He's such a tease. He doesn't really want to go on a hot date with me or a cold date with me. Notch, I can handle the cold. Let's go on a date. But he's just non-responsive now. I think he just got too excited about a girl asking him, and now he's like, yeah. But this is even before he was so freaking wealthy. So Notch, we'll go on a date. I'll pay if I have to. If that's the case, you know, if you don't want people coming after you for your money, just let me know, Notch. I will take you on a date if we need to. Anyway, but now that Notch is no longer with Minecraft Gab, I think it makes it even better that a better chance that he and I could actually make it work. This is never gonna happen. Notch, if you ever watch this video, come on. I'm in San Francisco. I know you're here for GDC at least once a year, or more often. I'm here. I'll take you on a hot date, or a cold date, your choice. Okay, and if you guys know Notch, pass it on to him too, okay? Thank you. Alright, next question. These are random. We still have 6 questions to go. Next question from Gina, which is GeekNet. Why should everyone play Minecraft? Because Minecraft is fun. It is the most therapeutic game in the world. You can die like I do in every game and not be really cool. Wait, no, you will. But it's fun. It's fun. You can relax. Oh man, I'm lagging like crazy. You can relax. You can build. You can fight. It's like a platform. So you know how like Xbox is a console and you can play games on it. Minecraft is like a console and you can play games within it. So I think Minecraft is one of those rare games that everybody can find something for them inside of it. Unless you like playing crossword puzzle games, which is, never mind. Don't play Minecraft if that's all you like. Mom. Anyway, everyone should play Minecraft because I think it's great. Good question. Moving on. Next question. What is your opinion of midget wrestling? This question was submitted anonymously, and for good reason. Who in the world would ever want to know my opinion on midget wrestling? Let me tell you this. If there are any midgets wrestling, they're probably far better than I am at wrestling. I've never wrestled, but I think that I would be very poor at it because I am very ticklish, and I think what would be better than just a midget wrestling would be ticklish midget wrestling, because then one of them could be like, ha ha ha, come here, and then they would tickle each other, and that would be far better to watch, in my opinion. Anyway, whoever asked that question, press up, because I want to ask some more questions to you and have you answer them. Anyway, next question. We don't run out of time, so I'm babbling. Alright, let's go to question 5, I think it is. Okay. This is another one of those random ones today, but I thought it was kind of funny. My foot has a mind of its own. How does that make you feel? Awesome. Next question. Which came first, the gamer or the game? Obviously, without a game to play, the gamer could not exist, right? Yeah, there wasn't a guy walking around saying, oh man, I love me some Pac-Man. Oh no, we have 1 minute left and I gotta stop. Okay, see if we can answer the next question. Hurry! If you could be any other animal in the world, alive or dead, which would it be? Well, first I'd be alive, then I'd probably be... I don't even know, gosh, I wish I could fly, but then I'd probably run into bugs all the time. Let's be a fish. I hate fish though, but then I wouldn't eat meat. So, yes, let's be a fish. I'd be an octopus because I could wrangle people up. Okay, next question. Scariest moment ever. I will say that for tomorrow, Aiden, because that's a good question, and I've got a good story behind that. Anyway, tomorrow is Friday, which means I am doing not Follow Friday, but Friend Friday. So I'm having a friend come on and record with me on Fridays. So you get to see the first Friend Friday tomorrow. So if you have questions, they're going to be answered by both of us, and we will both answer them. So tomorrow's guest is going to be the founder of GeekNet, Helios. He's going to be on here with me. So if you have any questions for both of us, send them our way and we will likely answer them if we have time. But don't forget you can send them over ask.fm here on the YouTube channel, or you can tweet them at me at huskergirlkc. Or just huskergirlkc on Twitter, not .com. That's something else. Anyway, you guys have fun. Thanks for watching me tear down a tree from the top down, which is so freaking boring. You guys are troopers for watching this. And keep the questions coming because they make my day and you could possibly be featured on here. So take care, you guys. I love you all and have a good night or day or afternoon, whatever. Bye!